What is up, everybody? I'm gonna give y'all my review for the Fantastic Four movie. The film felt more like the Fantastic Bore or the Fantastic Snore, because that's how I felt watching this film. Absolutely nothing happens in 3/4 of the movie, and it doesn't highlight the key factors of the Fantastic Four's powers and abilities. Story obviously felt like it was setting up for a later film by how slow the movie moved, because during 3/4 of the movie it was like an origin story. You don't really see much of the villain plotting his revenge against the Fantastic Four or what his motivations were, because he just suddenly they find Dr. Doom, they fight for the last couple of minutes, and that's the movie. The thing that really got on my nerves is how they didn't explain how Sue was related to Johnny and Father Storm. Because the film's like, oh, we should already know that Sue Storm is related to Johnny Storm just because. I mean, it didn't explain that if she was adopted or she was his half-sister or anything. It was like, oh, we should already know they're brother and sister. I don't like the way they went the young route with Reed Richards, because a key highlight of Reed Richards in the comics was his age. I mean, because, you know what I'm saying? Because his age shows like his experience dealing with the scientific field and all of his various inventions and stuff. This young prodigy angle for Reed just wasn't working for me. And the Thing was very far from his depiction in the comics. I mean, he was like a one-liner, very quiet, mopey type of hero, which was very different from the wisecracking, sarcastic Thing that we are used to reading in the comics and seeing in other various forms of media. And I wasn't feeling that Victor Von Doom. And I don't like the fact that they made him American. Come on, bro. He's German. I mean, that's a big part of his character, is him being a German diplomat. But we don't get none of that sense in the film. Like, he was just another scientist who somehow was left to dry by Reed Richards, and we don't really see the guy plotting for revenge or anything like that. Didn't explain how Sue also managed to get her powers, because she wasn't in that ship thing, whatever that thing vehicle was called. Nitpicking at the plot intricacies, this film was just really fucking boring. It was absolutely boring. It was a chore to watch. It was like waiting at the DMV for like a couple of hours, waiting on something to happen, yet for only like 15 minutes of the film, we actually got some superhero action. My recommendation for the new Fantastic Four is a red light. Save your money, folks. This movie is not worth the money to see, because it's just absolutely terrible. And it's obviously a film made to keep the copyrights of the Fantastic Four from Disney Marvel Studios. Give me your take on the video. Leave a comment below. Give me a like if you feel I'm saying it. Dislike if you don't feel I'm saying it. Please subscribe. Out.